Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Ahmad is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Pulisic is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Jovic is third in line. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. This then to level matters. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rashford. Now there's a fine ball. Milan are looking to break at pace. Morata. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot gets across and deals with it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella Morata can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. McTominay. And here's the chance to counter. That is lovely. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Diogo Dalot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Chukwueze. Can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that was vital. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Chukwueze. Oh, nice touch. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Morata. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Shaw. And De Ligt. Maguire. And Dalot. Driving on and making good progress. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro, Maguire, and Dalot, McTominay. Manchester United finding their passes. Chukwueze. Over to the left. Oh, good read. McTominay. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
De Ligt. Shaw. And Dalot. That's headed upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Reinders.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. And it's half-time here. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. In for a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Gently done. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Morata. Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Reinders. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Now the finish! It's bounced out! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Morata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan take the lead. And it is... He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Casemiro.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Loftus-Cheek.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Morata. Rafael Leao has a go! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Shaw really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
And yes, it's him again. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 21, Anthony. Coming on the field, number 7, Mason Mount. Number 16, number 11.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maguire. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mount. He is just caressing the ball. Mount. Lovely feet. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's gone loose. Fires from distance. Yes! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for
Hello,
a game of
everybody,
football
and
to
welcome
which we
to
look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels... Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. He is just caressing the ball. Could be danger here. Aimed in towards the centre. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out towards the right wing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. What a throw in. That's a good run down the left. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been...
Now the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then.
Bruno Fernandes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Shaw. And that is expertly dealt with. Okafor. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Loftus-Cheek. Okafor. Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Chukwueze. And here's Morata. Rafael Leao! And the follow-up. It's there! And this is getting better and better. Morata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Just the keeper to beat. Okafor! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And the header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
McTominay, shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could break here. Reinders. Oh, good read. McTominay. Now it's Anthony.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Chance to shoot now. Now that's well seen too. Shaw has it in a wide position. They get a throw in. And there is the half-time whistle.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Ah, that's a fine interception. Away from immediate danger. And here's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. A lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Morata. Okafor does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Okafor! Well, that is remarkable.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Chukwueze. And Reinders. Milan looking to pass their way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafael Leao.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Could
move up a gear here.
71,550.
He's looking to set free a runner. Real chance here. Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Rashford. Great ball, and he's in here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those long busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's straight offside. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Casemiro. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Backward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester goes in for the header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Chukwueze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chukwueze. Is there any... Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Chukwueze. Chukwueze! It's in! They are right back in business.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real... Has a shot! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this... And the shot! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United go 2 up, and it... Okafor! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this.
Can he finish? He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Manchester United 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gabia and Reinders, and here's Morata, Rashford, Zirkzee, and it's Rashford.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's a quick free kick. Now it's Rashford. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Chukwueze, he's got away. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chukwueze. Loftus-Cheek. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Loftus-Cheek.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread neatly. And that interception was most necessary. Reinders. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, we expected better, and so did he. McTominay. Zirkzee. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 39.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Number 11, coming on the field.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 7.
Oh, they could break here.
Number 37. Number 25.
Mount.
This is the time you need that pace.
Substitution in progress.
Steaming on goalwards. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jovic. Jovic! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number
The
10.
changes then in quick succession.
Coming
We
on
have
the
got
field,
ourselves a game
number
here.
4.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's
Number
important
16.
now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Musa.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been cut short. Gone behind for a goal kick. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. The referee's awarded a free kick.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sergio Ramos calmly anticipates. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
He gets big. Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Passing nice and neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Figo. Figo cross. Massive lead! They've got to be quick to recover this. Surely this time! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's managed to get rid. Diego Rico getting this one clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Throw in. Guardiola. And nicely intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And here's Messi. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Blasted. There's the shot! And the second time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. In comes the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Messi! It'll be a throw-in. That has been knocked clear. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sola. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Carlos Perez. Getafe. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos attempts a clearance. Toni Kroos. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Great position here. Oh, well played. Yildirim. Sola.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Carlos Perez. Sergio Ramos promptly onto that, and that is that. That's played into space. Messi crossed into the box. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Knocks it out wide. Here comes another. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Diego Rico. Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Such good technique.
Bellingham. Toni Kroos. And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. Oh, good read. Tries to get it clear. Getafe can start a counter here. And the finish! And the follow-up. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Sola. Getafe disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's... It's Figo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a go! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal! After 64 minutes is number 19.
Getafe can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the finish! And he's taking no chances there. Sola. Rudiger deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
Getafe making consecutive changes here. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gets it back. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Eto'o.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Guardiola. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Some resolute defending there. Eto'o. Keeper seated all the way. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's being shifted off it. Carlos Alenia.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Figo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Spread out to the left. Carlos Perez.
They've been denied a chance to develop
And
any rhythm in the passing
act.
department.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.